Welcome to the new episode of App Reviews with Mike, and here today I have Mike. How you doing, Mike?
I'm good today, Joe. How about you?
Oh, pretty good. Okay, so we're second episode here, so we're talking about apps, mobile apps. What's today's app we're talking about?
Today's app would be Bloons Tower Defense Battles.
Okay, balloons, is it like balloons like you blow up at a birthday party, or?
The balloons are just, well, they're endless waves of balloons
Okay.
trying to get to the end without you popping them.
Okay, so in this game, what do we do? What's the purpose of the game? How do you score points? How do you reach the next level? How do you win? What does this cover?
Well, the main theme, well, obviously, popping the balloons, which would be using cash to buy towers, or, as I like to say, poppers.
Okay.
And then you get more cash for completing a round by popping every balloon and popping balloons.
Okay.
But in this one, it's a bit different. Since it's only online and there's going to be waves of balloons coming at you anyway from other people, you only get cash every like 5 or 6 seconds, not from popping balloons or completing a round. But on assault mode, which is basically less like the other Bloons Tower Defense games, and you're more interactive against the other player, you would be sending balloons against them and getting an income increase. On defensive mode, you just play almost exactly like the other ones. Less interactive with the other player. All you're doing is doing your own thing, popping balloons over here, while they're doing their own thing over here. And you can buy income increases without sending balloons. And so basically, just pop balloons and win against the other player who has 150 health at first. You have 150 health at first.
Okay, so you're saying the main goal of the game is to keep the balloons from coming all the way through your path while sending more balloons to the other person's path, hopefully overcome their side, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now you mentioned online play. Is there strictly online play? Is there an offline mode on this version of the game?
There is a offline mode, but you can only use defensive mode, and it's a lot harder than assault mode.
Okay, so give me some pros and cons of the game. What do you like about it? What do you not like about it?
Well, one of the things I like about it is that, well, you get to play online with people all over the world. And you could even play with some of your friends. One of the cons, you can only play with your friends while connected to Facebook. And you can only play offline when you're doing defensive mode, which, like I said, is a lot harder.
Right. Okay. So there's no other social media ways, or does Bloons have their own type of game setup where you can actually play with your friends online? You have to sign it up with Facebook?
You have to connect to Facebook.
Okay. Okay, so what's the price of this game? How much does it cost, and what platforms is this available on?
This is available on Android and iOS.
Okay.
And it is absolutely free.
Really?
Well, unless you want to buy in-game add-ons.
So the in-app purchases is what helps bring in money for them, but the apps itself is free?
Yes.
Okay. All right, on a 10-star rating, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, what do you rate this game?
9.5.
And why 9.5?
I would give it a 10, but like I said, too much online play.
Not enough online mode capability.
Yeah.
All right. Does that cover it? Anything else?
Well, one more thing about it. If you want to upgrade stuff, you need to get medallions, which is earned by playing games against people, which, unlike the other ones, you upgrade by just popping so many balloons. And it takes a while to get everything. But, yeah, I still like it.
All right. Well, that's this week's app review with Mike, and we'll be back next week with a new show. And this show has been sponsored by A&M Digital Technologies.